Hey, shalom, shalom. But to start off by saying, call halal. Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. Bashim Kakadash Barakam. Double honor side apostles who are elders who rule well. Also, blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth, sincerity. I want to do this GMS prophecies and current events. I'm not going to say too much on the subject matter for copyright reasons. But I do want to go over this subject here on RT News. And the name of this lesson is going to be The Stage is Being Set. As you see in the post-production, that coming from RT News as of today. Let's see here. It says here, military police raid plane to arrest couple trying to flee quarantine. All right. Military police, raid the plane to arrest couple trying to escape from quarantine. Okay? So let's read this scripture before we even get started. All right. 2nd Ezra 15:17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. All right. A man shall not have pity upon his neighbor and shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Yeah. Just watched the video the brother sent about them stealing the topsoil, the containers. It's going to be a very cold winter. It's going to get worse and worse. It's going to be a very trying times. And as Candace Owens stated, that people are not in position. Jake is not in position. She didn't say Jake, but that's how I interpret it, for the record. But she said a good point that, people are not ready, and they think they are because they have things at their fingertips. They have Google, they have, the internet. That don't make you smart. That don't make you actually know how to do these things that you need to not, to survive. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can go to Google and say, how to start a fire or how to, do this, do that, you think, I can survive on my own. But when that shit shuts down, because everything is beginning to become reliant on electricity, and computers, So this whole metaverse thing and all that is all going to link up to going to the beast system. So again, the stage is being set, okay? But I digress. Let's get back to the article. It says a couple who fled a quarantine hotel for suspected Omicron strain carriers in the Netherlands have been removed from a flight by the Dutch military police just as their plane was about to take off. The dramatic incident unfolded at Amsterdam's Schiphol airport on board a flight that was set to depart for Spain at around 6 p.m. on Sunday, and the Netherlands Armed Forces confirmed in a statement. The Royal Netherlands Marechaussee at Schiphol has arrested a couple this evening who had fled from a quarantine hotel. The arrest took place on a plane that was about to take off. Okay, so long story short, you can't get up and go nowhere. This ain't how it used to be. You ain't got that type of freedom. And they're talking about how they're gentrifying, so-called gentrifying these new apartments where they got them in like pods. A lot of these there's a major influx in construction, and they're talking about this infrastructure plan, which is very, concerning, but the stage is being set. I honestly think that they're about to, I'm seeing a lot of new apartment complexes being built the same way. They're real modern, and they're real, you're boxed in. It's very small, very straight to the point. You have everything you need, but yeah, I see a lot of that going on, but we see what's going on here. The stage has been set. These people are not, this is going to come over to Babylon the Great in itself. And people are not going to be able to, especially over here, people not being able to go from California to Ohio or wherever they want to go. You know, I'm saying, oh God, my rights. But people through pride, the city shall be troubled. And we're getting here because of a problem, reaction, solution type of concept. And through the pride of people, you know, you're going to continue to give away everything. But the stage is being set and the movie's already the script is already written, you know. So it's what side are you going to be on? With that being said, let's say, call halal, Yahabashimi Ashab, Baharakal Kadash. The Bible apostles, our elders rule well. Blessed salutations to you, brothers, of that teaching, enduring truth, sincerity. Shalom.